Dream with Coco.
Sid the Sock's Stinky Journey. It was wash day. Socks and shirts were spinning inside the machine. But one sock, his name was Sid, fell on the floor, and no one saw. "Hey, wait for me!" Sid shouted. But the lid closed. The washer hummed. Sid stayed on the floor, all alone. Green stink lines floated up. Sniff, sniff. The cat came in, sniffed Sid, then tiptoed away. "I guess I'm not clean anymore," Sid sighed. Suddenly, whoosh! A big gust of wind blew in through the back door. It lifted Sid off the floor and out the door. "I didn't think I could fly," Sid yelled. Sid flew far and landed with a plop right on a monkey's face. The monkey was about to eat a banana, but now he couldn't see anything. "Who turned off the lights?" the monkey shouted. He spun in circles and wiggled his arms. "I don't want sock on my face." The monkey got dizzy. Then the wind picked up Sid and pulled him away. Sid floated across a big grassy field. He gently landed in the soft grass. He lay there quietly. The sky was blue. The wind was soft. A tiny mouse peeked out from the grass. "Wow," said the mouse. "I didn't know socks had eyes." Sid smiled. "I didn't know mice could talk." A gush of wind blew Sid up, pulling him up, and float to the pond nearby. Splash! Water bubbled around him. That feels nice," he said. A turtle swam by. It looked at Sid. "A sock in a pond?" he thought, then slowly swam away. The stink started to go away. A seagull swooped down. Grab! It picked up Sid and flew over the ocean. Not fish, not gold. "A sock?" the bird shouted. It flapped its wings hard and let go. Sid spun and twirled as he fell through the sky. Sid landed on a rooftop with warm red tiles. The sun was shining. He lay still and felt the warmth. A squirrel peeked out and sniffed him. Sniff, sniff. "You smell like flowers," said the squirrel. Then the squirrel curled up next to him. No more stink. A little bird landed nearby. "Need a ride?" the bird asked. "Yes, please," said Sid. Sid climbed onto the bird's back. They flew over green hills and forests. He saw houses with lights in the windows. he saw trees and tiny glowing bugs. Sid looked down and whispered, "I think I'm ready to go home." The bird flew low and let Sid float down, right into his own backyard. The cat was waiting. It sniffed Sid, then rubbed against him with a soft purr. The cat picked up Sid in its mouth. The cat carried Sid into the house. It walked into the bedroom and gently dropped Sid into a drawer. Inside the drawer was Sid's matching sock. They looked at each other. "I missed you," said Sid. The cat smiled, curled up on the floor, and said, "Good night." Sid snuggled next to his twin. The drawer closed with a soft click, and Sid the Sock went to sleep.